Hello Internet, this is Jay again with another episode of Hackmastering Roll20, where we look at running the Hackmaster role-playing game system on the Roll20 virtual tabletop. And this is going to actually be a pretty quick one, to be honest. Not very in-depth, but I just wanted to bring everybody's attention to something. First of all, we all love Hackmaster. Hackmaster, works really well, but there was an edition, Hackmaster 4th edition, that came out before this current one that we're playing now. And in that edition, they had something that this edition is lacking, and that is perhaps the greatest GM screen, or GM shield in this case, that has ever existed. Like, look at this thing, it is a beast. We open it up. Okay, yeah, 4 panels. Sure, okay. Oh, wait, it's got like an actual frigging booklet inside here. Look at all this action. Pizza charts, all kinds of stuff. And you know what? When it was battle time, the players knew because you would have to flip it over to battle mode. Ta-da! Yeah. Pretty serious screen. Probably the best screen for any game ever made. And frankly, once you were familiar with 4th edition Hackmaster, you could actually run the entire game from just this, pretty much. And this current edition of Hackmaster doesn't have a GM screen, at least not a physical one, because one of the Kenzerco forum users, though, Chuck Lang, has been hard at work making his own sort of GM screen by pages and tables, which you can actually import into Roll20 if you wish. So let's just take a look at it right now. Actually, I'm going to have the link down below, but, there's a link for in the forums where he's talking about them. He's slowly doing them one at a time, but he also has a Google Drive, basically that has all of them on there. You can download them either as an image file, I believe it's a PNG file, or a PDF file, either way. I have downloaded them as image files for uploading to Roll20, and all I have done, really, is basically made a handout section, just by making a handout and then, putting the image in there. And I've put them all in the Chuck's GM screen section. So basically anytime I want to use one, I can just click on it, look at it, and there you go. Lots of interesting and useful information. Death and dying, what hit points you're at, what you do, how long it will take to heal at certain rates, whether or not you've got the fast healing talent, or whether or not there's someone with the first aid skill present, defense dice, because they can change depending on the situation, armor degradation, all these kinds of things that you're going to forget, or fame and social status. Basically, each of these would normally have been essentially, one panel in this thing. And this saves a lot of space. And I made them as handouts just so I can easily find them, keep them in here. And if I ever need to look at them, I can just do a search like this. Oh, it's ranged combat. Let me take a little look-see here. Oh, yeah, embedded arrows. Here we go. The damage for taking them out. Makes it a lot quicker, especially to find things like, sleeping guards and all that kind of stuff. You can also, if it's like for skills, he's got all the skills and so what kind of abilities they use and things. So that's something that having it, you can also show to your players when it's time to say level up. All that kind of stuff. I did experiment with having them just as an image that I dragged over and could change, but that ended up just being too much. It just interfered with the map, I found. But I know that is a thing that some people do for these kind of things on Roll20, is they'll make it a rollable table and then make images for each side. So it's just basically one item, and it's a graphic, and then you can manually change to which side you need, and then maybe make like a fairly small picture but big enough to read. But I found, because these were essentially entire pages, it was better to have it as a handout. So yeah, like I said, links will be below. I hope this is something that can really help you out. And if you're looking for any, if you have any suggestions for other things that should be on there, be sure to check out the thread on the Kenzerco forums. I know I'm going to be petitioning for some mounted rules on one. All right, hack on.